My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. As in our last lecture, we did exercise 2.2 up to question number 6. Now we are going to start next question, question number 7. Question number 7 is express each of the following in the form a minus p into x plus q whole square. A minus p into x minus q whole square. P into x minus q whole square. In this form we will convert. Here the first part is 9 minus 6x minus 2x square. 9 minus 6x minus 2x square. This is the first part of question number 7. Nine as it is, from minus 6x minus 2x square we can take minus 2 common. In minus 2x square, minus 2 is common, then here will be x square. And from minus 6x minus 2 is common, then inside will be plus 3x. Then 9 as it is, this minus 2 as it is, inside the bracket this x square plus 3x. We will make here the perfect square. For perfect square, this a square is the x square plus 2 into a already we have taken x. B what we will write, that we can make here this 3x. At the place of 3x we are writing here 2ab, and b we will write here 3 divided by 2, then it can be this 2 cancel by 2, it can be 3x. Then b square is, as b is 3 by 2, then b square will be 3 divided by 2 whole square. Now you can see here this 9 as it is, minus 2 as it is, x square, then this 2 cancel with 2, 3x as it is, okay, this as it is, this as it is, this is extra, this one, this 3 divided by 2 whole square. 3 square, 9, and 2 square is 4, but with this 3 by 2 whole square, this minus 2 is also multiplying here, then this minus 2 is also multiplying. When we will simplify this to cancel with 4, here will be 2, it will be minus 9 divided by 2. It means minus 9 by 2 is the extra. We subtracted 9 by 2 here. Then we have to add also to make this balance. Plus 9 divided by 2. Then this 9 as it is, that at the end 9 by 2 we will add with this one, minus 2 as it is, inside the bracket there is x square plus 2x plus into 3 by 2 plus 3 divided by 2 whole square. That is the form a square plus 2ab plus b square. Then we can write a plus b. B is 3 divided by 2 whole square as it is. Now we will add this 9 plus 9 by 2, will take LCM. Okay, 9 2s are 18, 18 plus 9, 27 divided by 2 minus 2 into x plus 3 divided by 2 whole square. Then 27 by 2 is 13.5 minus 2 into x plus 3 by 2 is 1.5 whole square. This is the form a minus p into x minus q whole square. This part B and C are similar to this one. B, C, D, all the parts are similar, and you can do easily those parts. Okay, as in question number 5, 6, and 4 also we did the same type of questions. Now we are going to do the next question, question number 8. Question number 8 is part A. Express each of the following in the term A. Express 4x square plus 2x plus 5 plus 2x plus 5 in the form A into x plus b whole square plus c. In the form A into x plus b whole square plus c. In this form, where a, b, and c are constants. This is part A. First we are doing this one, then after that we will go to the next part. We can take here 4 common. Here will be x square plus 4 is common, then s2 is available, but 4 we are taking common, then 2 is available and 2 is not here, mean out of 4. Okay, then we have to divide with 2 also, plus 5 as it is. Now if you could not understand, then you can multiply this 4 inside the bracket. If you are getting the same thing as in the question, then it will be correct. Now 4 as it is inside the bracket, we will make the perfect square. A square is x square plus 2 into a is x. B, what we will write here to make 1 by 2x. B we will take here 1 by 4. You can see here this 2 cancel with 4. Here will be 1 by 2 and x is already there. Then b is 1 by 4 b square. After that in the formula b square mean 1 by 4 square plus 5. Now in this step you can see this 4 as it is, x square as it is, this 2 and 4 can cancel, this will be 1 by 2 x. This 1 by 4 square is extra. 1 square is 1, 4 square is 16, and this 4 also multiplying with this one. It means here 4 also multiplying. This 4 cancel with 16, it will be 1 by 4. This will be 1 by 4. It means here 1 by 4 extra we added, then we have to subtract that one also. Then 4 into inside the bracket is perfect square, x plus 1 divided by 4 whole square. After that plus 5 minus 1 by 5 4 is 20, 20 minus 1 is 19 divided by 4. Then we can write this one 4 into x plus 1 by 4 is 0.25 whole square, and 19 divided by 4 we can write 4.75. 4.75. This is the form a into x plus b whole square plus c. Then part B here is does the function meets the x-axis? Explain your answer. As this function is having minimum value 4.75. Minimum value of the function is equal to 4.75. This is the minimum value. and minimum value is above the x-axis, mean greater than 0. Okay, f of x mean y 4.75 y greater than 0 above the x-axis. If minimum value is above the x-axis, then that function, quadratic function, will not intersect or will not meet the x-axis. Is 4.75 is greater than 0, therefore f of x does not meet the x-axis. This is the answer. Now, next question is question number 9. Question number 9 is f of x equal to 2x square minus 8x plus 1. 2x square minus 8x plus 1 part A is expressed 2x square minus 8x plus 1 in the form a into x plus b whole square plus c. A into x plus b whole square plus c. In this form, we will convert this the given function. That is 2x square minus 8x plus 1. 2 we can take common. Here will be x square minus 4 2s are 8x plus 1. 2 into a square minus 2 into a. A is x and b we will take here 2. Then b square will be 2 square. Okay, as here is minus 4x. Then due to that b we are taking 2. Then 2 into minus 2 will be minus 4x. Now here this plus 1 as it is. After that this x square as this 2 as it is, x square as it is, 2's are 4x as it is. This is extra, this 2 square, and with this 2 square this also multiplying. This 2 also multiplying. 2 square 4, 4 into this outer side 2 will be 8. 8 we are adding, that is extra, then we have to subtract that 8. 2 into inside the bracket a square minus 2ab plus b square. That will be a minus b. B is 2 whole square plus 1 minus 8 will be minus 7. This is the form a into x plus b whole square plus c as required in part A. Then in part B, find the coordinates of the stationary point on the graph y equal to f of x. Stationary point on the graph y equal to f of x. We can compare this last step of question number 1 with a into x minus h whole square plus k. Okay, that f of x equal to this thing. Here h and k will be the coordinates of the stationary point. Okay, or in the other way, this last step, in this last step, the term containing square we will make 0, mean x minus 2 will be 0, x will be equal to 2. Then at that value of x, we will get the value of y. That is also the way to find the stationary point. Okay, we are comparing this with this. A is 2, x is x, minus is minus, h is 2, and k is minus 7. Therefore, stationary point is 2 and minus 7. 2 and minus 7. Then next step, next question. Question number 10. Question number 10 is f of x equal to x square minus x minus 5. F of x equal to x square minus x minus 5 for x belongs to real numbers. First part A is find the smallest value of f of x and the corresponding value of x. Smallest value of function f of x and corresponding value of x. For smallest value, least value or the highest value, maximum value or minimum value, we need perfect square form in this function. X square minus x minus 5. As a square is x square, minus 2 into a is x. B, what we will take? We will take here b 1 by 2 because 2 can cancel. Here will be minus x. Then b square will be 1 by 2 square minus 5 as it is. Now you can see this x square as it is, 2 cancel with 2, minus x as it is, 5 as it is. This is extra. We are adding 1 by 2 square, mean 1 by 2 square is 1 by 4. We are adding, then we have to subtract 1 by 4 as well. Then we can write this x is a minus b is 1 by 2 whole square. Then outside the square minus 5 minus 1 by 4. Minus 5 into 4 minus 20 and 1 is minus 21 divided by 4. Then we can write this x minus 1 by 2 is 0.5 square minus 21 divided by 4 is 0.25, 5.25. 5.25. Now for the smallest value. Smallest value of f of x is minus 5.25. This is the smallest value. This one is the smallest value. How we are getting the smallest value? We will make the term containing square 0. Okay. How we can make that term 0? When we will take x is equal to 0.5. When x is equal to 0.5 here, then 0.5 minus 0.5, 0. Then when this term will be 0, then f of x, this f of x will be equal to minus 5.25. That will be the smallest value at x is equal to 0.5. This is the answer. Then part B here is, hence write down the suitable domain for f of x in order that f inverse of x exists. When f inverse exists, what is the suitable domain? Here domain can be domain x should be greater than or equal to 0.5, because if it will be less than 0.5, mean here domain mean x, okay? If at the place of x here is here in the last step of first part, f of x is x minus 0.5 whole square minus 5.25. If here x will be less than 0.5, then this function will not be 1 function. Then this function will not be 1 function. Then we can take domain greater than 0.5 or equal to 0.5, because here he's saying in the question, when x inverse exists, domain x is greater than or equal to 0.5 when f inverse exists. Okay, f inverse exists at the domain x greater than or equal to 0.5. This is the answer.